Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Skyblock 2. Stoneblock 2? Stoneblock 2, not Skyblock 2. Nothing to do with the sky. Look at all the things and stuff we're getting. These are all consistent, apart from Netherrack, these are all consistent, repeatable drops that we are acquiring. We're getting emeralds in there, we're getting experience in there, we're getting magma creams in there, gas tiers in there. We're getting all the stuff and chattels. Look at all the infinity we've got. We've got 20 infinity now. We've also got a second infinity cow, I think. I don't know whether you've seen Mr. Second Infinity Cow, but we have got a second infinity. Look at all these in here. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Let's go check the chickens. We need to check chickens. I've been AFK for a while, so we need to check chickens. Check chickens is always a good thing. In here we have got... Okay, you need to go... And you need to go in there, and you need to go in there. I think that will do. 888. It's a good chicken. Everything else can go in the bin. In here we've got the Awakened Draconium. That's what we're after. Pick him up, put him down. Inventory. There we go. That should conclude all the chicken business that we have to do. Let's put him over here somewhere. He's safe in there. What we're after, the primary thing that we are after is Awakened Draconium. What are we running on there? What's the best we got here? I think it's the 888. Oh, we've got an 888. You can have that. And we'll get rid of him, because he's just going to confuse the issue. There we go. Bin all those chickens. So we've got 888s in there. We've got an 888 in there. These are our 10-10-10 Ender Pearl chickens. So we're just getting the Awakened Draconium dude, which means, I believe, we've now finished chickens. Let's see. Chickens is done. Look at that. Job's a good one. Yeah, we'll claim all that. So chickens is done. Nice job. Oh no, it's not. We haven't done grower chicken. We've got to do grower chicken and then chickens is done. Oh, we also have to do roost collector. The roost collector will collect items from roosts in a 9x9 area surrounded on itself, up to 2 blocks higher than itself. I mean, I like what we've got. We can make one, just for completeness sake. We can make one. We're a long way off growing a chicken, so I think we're just going to leave chickens where they are for the time being. I think we will be revisiting chickens as we progress, because there will be things we need to find and discover. What is this? A water candle. Increases nearby spawns when lit. I don't know what that means, but you know, I'm happy for it. Right. Back to the original problem of the ME system. This fella here. We've got one inscriber, we've got one ME controller. We'll probably get more ME controllers in a line along here and tap off them. This is where we want all our inscriber business taking place, and maybe some of the automation that we need to be running in there as well. We need to be able to access the ME system, so that's a storage drive, isn't it? I don't know. Did we get a storage drive? Did the game give us a storage? Yes, it did. There we go, an ME drive. Sweet as a nut. Now, we've got limited space above this thing, so we can just pop him up there, like that. That's good. That's good. Then we've got, somewhere, a ass-ton, that's a technical term, of 64k storage components. These. We've got 12 of them. We really need 8 to fill the... Oh, it takes 10 to fill the storage bay, doesn't it? So we'll just do 8 of them. We'll turn that into 64k storage drives. Storage cells, if you will. Do we want liquids in our ME system? At this stage I'm prepared to say no. So we just need the ME storage housing, which is quartz glass, which is glass and dust, which I think we got. Are we getting dust in? Are we getting dust in? Is one of these things that we're getting here dust? Doesn't look like it. We've got a pulverizer though, so we can dust up stuff. Yeah, we got a pulverizer. Have you been dusting stuff? No, you haven't. Okay. Okay, so we need some of this, don't we? Or do we go with that? That's full, so we'll just do that. We'll grind up a stack of that crap, because we can. And it was glass as well, wasn't it? And we've got a cow for glass, or a chicken for glass. We've got an animal for glass. We have that there animal that does glass, and that's the important bit. So we're just going to make some ME stuff. This could be a multi-episode run here. And we will see how it goes. Hopefully the audio you're hearing today, a little bit better. I've been tweaking and refining. Just trying to get rid of the buzz that we've been getting. I think the buzz was coming from... somewhere in one of my audio cables. It says I'm clipping. I don't like it saying I'm clipping. I'm just going to turn it down till it stops saying I'm clipping. There we go. I'm not clipping anymore. Just a little bit quieter. Oh, now I'm clipping again. I guess I'm just too, you know, too ebullient for the game. So we want that. That's what we want. Pachow. And that'll make 4 or 8 of them. 8 of them. That's good. We need 16 of them. I'm willing to bank that we need 16 of them buggers. So we need a bit more of that, but we can crack on for the time being. What else did we need in there? Redstone and iron. Iron shouldn't be a problem, and redstone should not be a problem. Both of which I think were full there. So let's make as many of them as we can. We've got 4. And then we can make 464k. Oh dear. That's bad, isn't it? Let's throw that gravel on the floor for the time being. We go and stick these drives up here. This could be messy. This could be Lionel Messi. Ip. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. There we go. 4 drives in there. We've got another 4 to do. Should we just let it roll with the 464Ks for the time being? I think we should just let it roll with the 464Ks for the time being. Rather than go all out and make crap tons of the things, if we just go with 4, I think we'll be in a happy place. So that's what we're going to do. We keep 8 of them spare. That way, if we need to go fluid, we can go fluid. We haven't bound ourselves to pointlessness. Alright, so we want to get rid of that from our inventory, and that from our inventory, because there's no point in having all of that crap in our inventory. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to clear all this crap out. There we go. Feel better now. I feel better. I feel liberated, if you will. We could do a flint chicken, but we're not going to. Right, so we need interface. Is it an interface or a terminal? Terminal. These are what we want. We want the ME terminal. Oh, it's the annihilation formation cores. I think we need to we need an interface on the thing before we can do anything, don't we? Apologise for the nose. As always, when I'm recording, nose is being difficult. Have we got all our stamps? Where were they? Here. We've got calculation, logic, silicon, and engineering. Yes, we've got all of the presses we need. So we can make everything we need to make for these, and it's the terminal, which requires a logic, one logic processor, and so it's 3 logic processors per terminal. We're going to need probably 4 terminals, so that's 12 logic processors. The logics are the ones that take gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got redstone on us. Iron we don't really need. And nether quartz dust is going to go into the storage system eventually. It's going to go in eventually, but we don't have a storage system as yet. So we need silicon. Do we got any silicon? How were we making silicon? We were cooking this stuff, weren't we? So let's cook this off. I'm sure we've got an ME, a box of ME tat somewhere. What's in here? Are you the ME tat? Actually, I can't hear the cows. I can't hear any in-game sounds. That doesn't seem right. Something's wrong with the audio. Hopefully you can hear me, because I can't hear any in-game sounds. I've messed something up. Just the one episode without in-game sounds. Hopefully we'll get that back. Windows sounds are coming through okay. I can hear them, but not in-game. I don't think we've got anything what I am looking for. Oh, here's our METAT. No, we didn't have an appreciable amount of anything there, did we? Okay, so we need to cook off, get some silicon. Double check, double check. Okay, I think that is cooking off now, so that's all good. And that should give me silicon. Excellent. So we need to take the inscriber press silicon one, and we'll just go and get this silicon pressed out. Silicon press, silicon. I love the way these don't stack at all. It's vaguely frustrating. You can auto feed it with a hopper. You can auto feed it with a hopper. So we needed 12 of these, didn't we? And we got 10 on the go. That's not enough. 12 is not 10. 12 is less than 10. So I wonder why my game audio's gone. It's nice, I have to say, not to be able to hear the damn cows every mowing, lowing second of the game. That is a thing I prefer. I've got to say, that is a bit of peace and quiet. Makes me happy there. Was it 11? Yeah, we got 11 here, and so we need one more to make all the logic presses we need to get all the interfaces we need to get this thing up and running. We're going to start with them over here somewhere, but eventually they're not going to stay over here. They're going to be moved to a more accessible position. But I think over here is the best place for them to start with. We should have more silicon in here now. I just want the one, please. Thank you kindly. And we will take the logic. Yeah, we'll take the logic. I'm sure logic's gold and calculation is the other one. Not the gold one. Have I made that clear? Is that clear enough? Have I comprehensively covered all the bases there? So now we take that out, we put that in, and we do the same thing with the gold. It's a long, tedious process at this stage in the game. You can automate it very simply with a hopper. Just for doing this drip feeding process. You could be doing something else, but this is my primary focus right now. We want to get this done, so we can get the terminals up and running. Then we can build. I think we're going to try for the auto inscribers. They seem to suggest themselves are going to be good tools. So we're going to try the auto inscriber and see if that makes our lives easier. I've got wires dropping off my desk now. It's a little bit irritating, but we'll cope. We'll cope. Okay, cool. It's all going very, very well. Got 3 more to do after this one. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It is painful, this problem. This is a problem I have with inscribers. This restriction that they've put on how they operate, it confuses me why they do it. I mean, it's probably just to make the mod not quite as easy as it could be. Now things are going to get annoying because we've got 3 things to put in there, and that's just going to grate terribly. Like that. You could do this with 3 hoppers. The only problem is the one that's got to go in the bottom. He's a little problematic at times. Now, when we do the full automation, we're trying the new inscribers. I don't know. I'm used to doing it with 5 individual inscribers. It's slow as hell, but hopefully the new inscribers will be quicker, so that we can get our processors out much faster. And last time I did it on the Skyblock one, on Project Ozone, it didn't properly construct, because you can set these printed silicons to auto construct if you put a crafting upgrade on the input, and it wasn't doing it for me. I don't know why it wasn't doing it for me. We also had issues over silicon, which we're not going to have here. Silicon had to be made in a very particular way on Project Ozone. On this one, there's no particular way to make it. It's a very sort of laissez-faire, haphazard job, and it's just straightforward, crack on and do it. We only have to grind some nether quartz and then cook it, and job's done. So we can always keep afloat of ground nether quartz if we so desired. If that was a desire that we wanted, we could do that. Probably won't. We'll probably just let it do it as it happens, and probably upgrade the machines that we've got attached to it so that they go faster, but we'll need a better power source before we do that, because I don't think the power source we've got is going to be massively appropriate for our needs, but we'll see. So let me see what we need to make this terminals. It is these which require Fluix dust, and so it's going to be Certus quartz, so it's a lot of Fluix dust. I've just realised that these make 2 each, don't they? So we don't need as much as we thought we did. How much Fluix have we got? We've got 12. We're going to grind that up a bit. Or should we make some more? Or should we do it next episode? Decisions. I think we'll do it next episode, and I think we'll make a stack of Fluix dust, or maybe 2 stacks of the Fluix dust, because we've got the resources here. We've got the nether, we've got the redstone, we've got the charged. Yeah, we got the charge. So I think that's what we'll do. So from Furryearsworld for now, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.